Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Suggs comes in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. Drew Holiday's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Rainman subbed in for Allen. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-5 run here on the court for the Bucks. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Rainman is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
Smart and decisive when gambling defensively. Suggs, excellent at forcing turnovers.
Portis the screen. Suggs with the steal. One-on-one here. The rebound by Middleton.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Rainman. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Rainman. Good on the three-point shot. Rainman's got 18 points in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Rainman. He's got 18. Portis the screen. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Wagner outside. Holiday against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from the Rainman. Rainman's got a pair of triples in the second now for Milwaukee. Now here's Anthony. For three. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage of distance.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Magic. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Rainman.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
We'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Banchero in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. There's the pass to Rainer. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Offensive rebound, Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got 6 points.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Rain Man. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. Outside Anthony. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wagner with a screen for Banchero.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Portis the screen. Here's Rain Man. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And it's Banchero missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
He rifled that one in from distance. Rain Man's got 24.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Banchero dishes to Suggs. 8 feet away. Wagner passes to Banchero. Count that bucket.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Portis the screen. Here's Rain Man. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic making a switch here. Outside Anthony. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Rain Man. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Banchero against Crowder. Wagner kicks to Anthony. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
6 on the shot clock from downtown. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series. To establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rain Man, covered by Anthony. Down low, it's stolen by Banchero. Wagner outside. And here is Suggs. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
leftovers are old. I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah. It's great.
All right. Great snack idea. Ball is triple. Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger?
That's good, MP. Time to do what you do, baby.
And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the small forward position.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Ball taking his time here. Here's the three. Levine can't hit. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Rain Man. And another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Ball finds DeRozan. Inside with the clock winding down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Rain Man. From deep three-point land. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is DeRozan. 35 points his last game. Ball right side. Outside Levine. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Rain Man. Drops in the three. Rain Man's got 9. Here's Levine. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Carter, he's checked in for Ball. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second personal foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 24. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Levine. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 24. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Caruso, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Rayman. And the box hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Here's Rayman. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the...
And so it's Milwaukee. A sizable lead, a 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Thanks for being with us. And over in the East, Julius Randle.
You got to be impressed with how Julius Randle's been playing. I like how he answers his critics. They said he couldn't shoot. Guess what he does? Yakam. They said he couldn't develop a right hand. Guess what he does? He uses the right hand.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Belongs to Chicago. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA,
see you doing work.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's time to play now.
on, MP.